Hey you guys, how are you doing? It's been about a week since my last update, and I have just finished a lovely run in the park. So it's been about a week since I did my last workout, which is really not good. It's been a rough week though. It's been a really rough week. I know some of you who watch me here also follow me on my other channel, my Gen X Life. And recently I've been talking about my anxiety on that other channel. And you know, anxiety is one of these things that it can immobilize you, it can stop you, it can, make you feel kind of frozen. So that's the state that I have been in. Fortunately, that anxiety has started to lift in the last day or so, so I feel capable of getting out and doing things again. I know that as I get further into this journey, my running will become more of a refuge for me. So when I feel that anxiety, I will want to go out and run in order to alleviate the anxiety. That's the effect that it has on me. But I'm not at that point yet, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. So instead of picking up where I left off last week, I went a couple of workouts back and I repeated a workout. And I think it was the right thing for me to do. The good news is, this is something that is good. Running is becoming easier for me. I'm getting the muscle memory back, and I'm just hitting my stride a lot more easily than I was when I started this whole thing. So that is good. The running that I have been doing is definitely starting to pay off. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. Meanwhile, I bought something exercise related, and it has been delivered. So I am going to go home and I will show you guys what it is later on. See you soon. So it's actually a couple of days later. When I finished my run on Friday evening, I got caught up with making the dinner, and then, those evening chores that just kind of keep you busy. And then yesterday, I'm not really sure what happened yesterday. I think I'm surrounded by this weird force field that makes time just disappear into, like a wormhole or something, and then I just never know what's happened to it. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. Just to give you a little bit of background, I used to have an exercise ball. I actually had several exercise balls, 3 that I can remember, but my kids were younger, and I discovered quite quickly that exercise balls and energetic young boys who like to bounce don't coexist very well. And these exercise balls kept getting broken. I tried to hide them from the kids, but they were just so much fun to play on, and eventually I gave up on having an exercise ball. And I thought, this time, number one, the kids are older, so there's hope, but they're still very boisterous, so I'm not taking my chances on an exercise ball like the one I used to have. But I saw this thing, I used to use these things at the gym, and it's kind of like a platform with half an exercise ball over the top of it. So I can get the functionality that I used to get from the exercise ball, but then you can also flip it over and the flat part becomes a balance board. Balance is a big issue for me. I had a very bad ankle injury decades ago, and so balancing on my left foot is an issue, and so I'm hoping that this will help with that. So let's open it up and see what it's like. Gotta get it out the box. So it comes with these resistance bands that have different levels of resistance. And there's this card, I don't know if you can see that there. There's this card that has a bunch of exercises. I'll try some of them out. Something fell. So this looks like it comes with, if I'm counting right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resistance bands. And then it's got these elasticized things that actually clip on to the unit. And you kind of stand on the unit and you do these exercises with this. It's kind of like it's almost like a little miniature gym. This, I suspect, is very important. I think this probably plugs the thing where you pump the air in. Speaking of pumps, is it supposed to have a pump? So this is it. How do you pump it up though? Oh, there's something else in the box. There's something else in here. I'm hoping this is the pump. That looks like the pump. It's a foot. Check this out. I could have way too much fun with this, just this alone. I could have way too much fun with that. Okay. I'm 50. I'm supposed to be mature. Oh, there's some instructions on this plastic thing. How to use this pump. To inflate, attach a vinyl hose to blue nozzle. So there you go. There's the blue nozzle right there. I'm going to say the pump is kind of funny to play with, but I just pulled the whole thing out. Okay, I think I'm just going to push it. Okay, this isn't good. I'm going to try a repair job. And then we'll put that back in there, like so. Let's see if we can inflate this thing. I'm just going to find the little hole that you pump it up through. I think it's working. Yeah, it's definitely working. It's definitely pumping up. This pump, man, it sounds very questionable. Oh, my Lord. Definitely working, though. Okay, so now we will attach our thingy-majiggies. I don't know what you call these. What do you call these? Does it say on the instructions? These are called resistance tubes. There's one that clips over there, and there's one that clips over there. There we go. And there you go. There we have it. So now we're going to try it out. I've got another one of these. Is this a spare, or did the one that I had fall out? No, it's a spare. Okay, good. When I was opening up this thing to reattach my tube, this fell out. I'm not too sure what it does, but you know, the pump worked, so it's all good. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, this is definitely going to help with the balance. I'll get a lot of practice on this. It's actually pretty good. So I guess you do this kind of deal while you're balancing, which I'm very bad at doing. But this is going to be, the balance is going to help with the core strength. That's something I definitely need to work on. And these things will help with the upper body strength. Eep. This is going to be good. And I think I'll be able to hide it from the kids, so they won't break it. I'll try. It's worth a try. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon with another installment in my journey to do 10K. Take care, stay healthy. Bye.